So I'm back, and I'm kind of just bored with, like, insomnia tonight, so I was like, oh, why not do a video with, like, the, like, most frequently asked question I've been having recently, which has been, like, how to start dancing when you're in a relationship, how to get your partner to, like, let you dance if they don't, like, they're not feeling comfortable with it. And basically my advice on that is, like, dancing is, like, a huge decision, and it's a decision you need to make for yourself. Like, I definitely think you should take your partner's advice, well, your partner's opinion into consideration, but for your final decision, it definitely should be up to you. I'm smoking out of my pipe. I was too lazy to go buy a blunt. Like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, fuck that. I'm not going to the store. But I definitely think when you do, like, if you do decide to think about dancing, ask them what their thoughts are, and if they are uncomfortable with it, then you have to really think about it, because that's nothing you have done to show them any sort of mistrust, and it's just a job. Like, if they are thinking, or if they are insecure with you being, becoming a dancer, then that's on them. That's nothing you have done. So, like, that final decision really is up to you, because you have done nothing for them not to trust you to become a dancer. Like, yes, you are showing your body, but dancing does not require you to do anything extra. And if they trust you, they should trust you enough that you won't do anything extra. And with me, like, honestly, no offense, if a guy, like, I come across, like, right now I'm single, so I don't have that issue. That's why I really didn't think about it until I started getting questions about it. But if a guy felt uncomfortable with me dancing, like, no offense, I really wouldn't stop dancing because of it. Like, that's just your issue, because I don't do anything wrong. And that's just who I am. Like, well, it's not, it's just a part of who I am, and it's a huge financial source. Unless you're gonna start paying my bills, then I'm not too worried about what you think of it. So I feel like, so you should have that conversation and explain to them, like, I know my worth, I know my value, I'm not gonna go in there and sell myself. So you should trust me. Like, this is something I really want to do. It'll help me out financially. And if they do go along with it, great. You have a, like, great partner that understands you, that trusts you. And if they don't, then I would honestly be like, well, then that's your decision to make. Like, if you're willing to risk losing the relationship for the job, or vice versa. So you have to really think about it. What other questions? And I honestly wouldn't, like, if they were like, oh, well, let me come to the club with you. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that at all. Because I have asked, like, guys that have been in relationships, like, thinking about it, and, well, just like, hey, come watch me dance. Like, oh, that'd be so cute. Like, you'll see me on stage. But then when I think about it, like, I'm still at work. Like, I still have to entertain the other customers that are there. So, no offense, you don't want your man or your significant other sitting there watching you have to, like, and it's not like we do anything extra, but our job is to be flirtatious. So, like, being flirty with other guys, no offense, I wouldn't want to sit there and watch my man do that. So I don't think he would want to sit there and watch me do that with other customers. So it's not even like you're doing any. Okay, well, my fucking camera died, so we're on my iPhone, but basically, yeah, they wouldn't appreciate watching that. It would probably make them feel uncomfortable and more likely to not want you to dance. So I wouldn't advise asking them to, like, see you in the club to make them feel more comfortable, because I feel like it would, like, honestly do the opposite. And I honestly believe, especially, like, one of the girls commented saying that, like, her boyfriend goes to the club with his friends but has an issue with her, like, working at a club. And if you have that trust to let him go to the club, but he doesn't have the trust to let you work at the club, honestly, there's no different in what you're doing, because it's more likely for him to go to the club and do something extra when, like, with a girl that doesn't have the same morals as you. Or, like, anything like that. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I feel like, I don't know, I've met more guys that cheated on his girl going to the strip club than girls that have worked in the strip club and cheated on their boyfriend with a customer from the strip club. No offense, it's a job, like, yeah. Um, so, and the fact that you're coming home with money and he's going there to spend it, that's a huge difference. That should be a positive on your side. Um, I don't know. I'm just like, so I've had a lot of bad relationships, so right now, like, I'm just kind of like, I would probably just be like, fuck you, nigga, I'm getting money. Fuck niggas, get money. Also, do like a topless, just a topless club. Try that. That might help you out if it's just topless, not full nude. Or instead of have him go to the club with you, maybe have him go to the club you want to work at, like with you on like just a night to just go check out the club so you can kind of see how the girls act, see how like the private dances are, and like see what you will be doing, but not see you doing it. That would be a good idea. If you're comfortable with him going to see other dancers with you, you know? um, Also, I really think it's a huge thing on trust because if he doesn't trust you, then that's just gonna cause issues even when he does, like even if he's like okay and like decides to let you go, like that caused huge issues in my last relationship because whenever we would get into arguments he'd be like, well, you're a stripper, blah blah blah, or like, no offense, he fucking cheated on me and used the fact that I was a stripper as his excuse because he was like, oh yeah, well, you're a stripper, I don't know what you're doing at the club, I'm doing my job, like honestly, like that still gives you no right to cheat on me. So it could still, like, it might not cause, like, he might be hesitant and then let it go at the beginning, but it could still cause future issues. Honestly, when you're thinking about becoming a stripper, honestly, I said honestly a lot in this video, probably more than I said, um, think about the fact that it could damage your relationship or future relationships. Like, I take that into fact because I just don't give like two shits. If a nigga can't affect that I'm like can't accept that I'm a stripper, then he's not the one for me because I do nothing wrong besides my job, and that's to dance and act goofy and fun and cute, and show my boobs and my vagina. But nobody touches me. That's the difference. Like, what do you mean? But yes, I think it honestly just lies in trust. If the trust is there, then he'll be able to accept it, and I think your relationship will work out totally fine. But if there is a trust or any sort of underlying insecurity he has or she has, it just might cause issues. So you definitely want to take that into consideration if it's worth becoming a stripper, if it's worth being in the relationship, what you want to do. It's all up to you. Don't let anyone else make this decision for you. Like, literally, this is like your body, your worth, like what you feel like you're comfortable doing. So don't let someone else's opinion, someone else's choices, or anything like that sway your decision. But yes, I think that was about it. It was like a quick, swift video because I knew. Well, I've actually gotten this question like back to back like a couple times this week, so I was like, let me just make a quick video on it. Um, yeah, there's really no other specifics, and it's really hard to get into specifics with this because every relationship's different. You could have been like a cheater in the past, and I could, yeah, nigga, no, you ain't going to no strip club after you already cheated on me once. Like, so it's like, I don't know the specifics. But in my case, I would literally just, right now, especially, and if it was a new relationship, I'd be like, fuck nigga, sorry, then I guess we aren't together. But and if it was a long-term relationship and I was starting off stripping, I would say, I don't know, I'm just kind of like, it's just been me and my mom, so I'm kind of okay with being by myself, so I would still be like, bye nigga. So yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't, I'm not a lovey-dovey person. But yeah, I'm sorry. I hope that helped you guys. If you guys have any other questions on like relationship matters of stripping, definitely leave it in, well, yeah, leave it in the comments below. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.